We're looking for R.J. Davis. Is he here? R.J., are you there? Okay, you there? All right, here we go. Why is this not doing? Okay. Here we doing the same thing again. Oh, R.G. Okay. Oh, it's adding you. It's adding you, RJ. It's adding you. Okay. And I'm trying to bring you on. Let's see.
Okay, here we go.
Are you there?
Here we go.
I see you. You're there. Okay. Good. Okay. So we have our friend, Mr. R.J. Davis, and me, myself, an allergy sufferer. And we're going to be talking to him about his book called Street Justice. So tell the people what you want them to know about you, RJ.
Okay, I've been an author since 2015. I am an author of 3 books, getting ready to turn into 4, with Street Justice dropping on Sunday. I've been to different book events. I strive for excellence in my books, and it is what I do. I love to write. I love to read. I love to entertain. So yeah.
Okay. Well, without giving too much away about the book, we know that it's about some skaters, and
Okay.
it has a lot of action in it.
Most definitely. Oh yes, a lot of twists and turns involved. It starts off with a conflict between 2 skating crews, and it evolves into something way more serious than that. And without giving away too many details, um, it involves people in high places. I put it to you like that. And
Okay.
and with a history, with the descendants of the current people involved, with the major characters.
Okay.
And so one thing leads to another, and it spirals out of control.
Okay. Okay. What are some of your other books about, basically, that you've had in the past?
Okay, I began my career with the Players and Players 2, and it involves a real estate agent who got involved with gangsters, and one thing led to another, and his baby mama got involved with some gangsters, and it leads to a lot of conflict, and and by the time that's over with, they done tore up cities. They did actual gang gang war is
Okay.
involved. Some major gangs, major people involved.
So when you write your books, do you go out and get research? Like, do you like, if you're going to write a book about a gang, do you question gang members? Do you go out on their turf and
Well,
and uh
well, I have not questioned any gang members, but I definitely did research on a few other things. As far as that's concerned, I let my imagination run wild on that.
okay.
You know,
Okay.
I add a twist to it, certain
Okay.
spices to the storyline. It is not the
Okay.
type of storyline that everybody expects when you talk about gangs and gangsters and all that. I mean, my book is full of some of everything and everybody.
Yeah. We let me address this person down here. Because I've seen him online and I've talked to him a couple of times, and I'm just gonna read what he says. And if you want to answer the question, you can. Okay. I try to let people be free will, long as they're respectful. He says we need to talk solutions. He says I'm not writing a book yet, but I'm doing the most important mission in history. So
Well,
I get
let me ask you this: is that what this interview is about?
no,
Because I mean,
no, no. You
okay,
don't. That's why I gave you the option.
right,
You don't have to answer that question. It's supposed to be about you, but he
right.
came in. That's what I'm saying. So you don't have to
Well, I mean,
answer it
that's cool. That's cool. I'm fine with that.
because I'm not here to make you feel uncomfortable. We're here to talk
Oh
about
no,
your
no,
book, and you wrote several books.
I'm perfectly fine. Matter of fact, I'm having fun. Good
Good.
thing I don't
Okay.
have a drink in my hand.
um, what would you tell a person if they were gonna write a book? How would they write a book? I mean, I know most people say just write it down, but some people may have trouble writing it down. How would they do it? Record themselves?
Well,
How would they start?
it start with putting all the pieces together on paper as far as how you're going to put it together, because it goes a lot farther than just putting words down on paper and think you're going to publish it. There's a lot of work behind the scenes that goes into preparing a book to be published, let alone publishing a book. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You have to have your ideas. You have to have your book in chronicle order from the beginning to the end.
Okay.
Whatever type of book you're trying to write. You're trying to write fiction, then from beginning to end, you have to put the pieces together. It's like a puzzle, so to speak. You got
Okay.
to put the pieces together. If it's a story about your life, same rules apply with that one too. You got to start from the beginning of where you want to start and take it from there.
Okay. All right. All right. I have a something that I'm working on. I've been working on it for a while, and I kind of did it that way, but I'm not like really sure. I was never like really. I'm not confident in it. I guess I write all the time. I write a blog as well. I think there's like 47 people who get my little stuff. Do you blog at all?
Um, no, I haven't blogged anything.
Have you ever? Okay. Have you ever did anything like podcasting or like I do YouTube almost? Well, now I do it almost every day. Some days I don't. Like today, I didn't do it because I know we had this interview tonight. Do you do anything like that?
Well, I've been a guest in a blogcast. I'm sure you know about that. I've been a
Yeah.
guest a couple of times with that, but to actually host one, no.
No. Hmm. You ever thought about doing that? Maybe you should like do a podcast. do a podcast for the opening of the book and introduce yourself.
I tried to do it.
You know, at some point I will. Some point I
That's a good idea.
but my goal is to reach as many people as possible at once, and that's where Facebook comes in.
Right.
You know, Facebook, you got.
Well, you get some people. You definitely will get some people. You will get some people.
And it's international too.
Well, you have somebody to do that as well. That would be something nice. If you and Nigel could like do something together, that would be something really nice. That would really be something nice, different. He's into self-development. His interview is Sunday at 3. And you can listen to his interview and see, you know, maybe you two can exchange some ideas or something, or who knows? You don't know. You know, the world is a whole lot smaller now with social media. And, you know, you meet people all the time. Maybe you could write a book about it.
Well, I mean, anything's possible. You know, you just have to, you know, take everything, you know, one step at a time. You know, that's the best way to handle that, you know.
Yeah.
And so and I'm very excited about this book. I'm very excited about the possibilities and my goals. Like I said, is to, you know, is what any author should have, is to be a bestseller and to reach as many people as possible.
Right.
And to entertain. Because that's what fiction is, basically literature entertainment.
Yeah. How long did it take you to write this book, RJ?
Oh man, as far as street justice, it took me a couple of months. It took me a couple of months because, you know, of course life goes on, but you know, I was at the point where I'm going to finish what I started, and I'm going to do it right. Because I mean, you got enough BS books out there on the market as it is.
There's a lot of them too. There's a lot of books. There's a lot of books.
And I got books. We're not going to put out no trash, because I don't just represent myself. I represent everybody around me, including my publishing company, Dream to Life Publications. And, you know, I'm not putting out no BS, and neither are they. And, you know, that's how that is.
Yeah. Hello, Frida. I had a friend there watching our interview. Hi, Frida. I think she might have left. I think she left, but anyway.
Yeah. If my publisher's watching, please let me know that she's on, if she hears me.
I haven't seen her. No, I just saw Frida, and then I saw that guy Cody, whatever his name.
Yeah.
Not that. Yeah, he was there. Okay, Frida's still down there. Hi, Frida. Can you mention your publishing company?
Yeah, I just mentioned the Dream of Life Publications.
Okay.
That's the publishing company that I'm with, and it's a very good company. You know, we strive for excellence, not just individually, but as a unit. And so that.
Where are they located? Not to interrupt. Where are they located? Are you there, RJ? Are you there, RJ? Oh, okay. You went off for a minute. You back. You got off the camera or something for a minute.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, you back on. Yeah, you were gone. I don't know, but you back on camera. Thank goodness. I thought I lost you. Somebody was asking you. The name of the book, Frida, is called Street Justice. Yeah. Okay. I was asking you, where were they located at? On the East Coast or the West Coast?
West Coast.
Oh,
in
they're on the West
California.
Coast. Okay. Oh, they're in California. Okay.
They're
Okay.
based
Okay.
out of Moreno Valley, California.
Oh, okay. Okay. Is that Northern California or Southern California?
Southern California.
Oh, okay. 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 I don't think I've been that far down. And how did you pick your publishing company? I mean, what do you look for in a publishing company? If somebody say I want,
I look for a track record of excellence,
okay,
and that's where the publisher themselves, comes to play. The publisher, I've known her for a while. I've known her for 4 years. She
okay,
is a great author. She is a bestseller, and she's been with around some of the best in the industry. And we connected professionally. And when she said that she was starting her publishing company, I jumped in here first because I know her
okay,
track record. She's a professional. She knows how to get the job done,
yeah,
and she is a banging writer.
okay, all
And
right,
she's about business. And when you're involved in the industry, you got to be around people who's about business, especially if you're about business. And and that's what drew me to Dream to Life.
okay, all right, okay. One more other question I wanted to ask you. When you do a book tour, how long does that normally? I mean, how does that basically work? I mean, I've seen some, but I don't really, know that much about it.
Well, depends on the event itself. You have several of them, like some of the bigger ones, Hustle and Grind in Detroit, the Atlanta Kickback, and of course in Atlanta in July, and some other ones that pop up, every now and then, and for all the aspiring authors or authors that are out there, and I encourage you, scratch that. I highly encourage you to be involved in the book events because not only you get a chance to sell your paperbacks, but you get to interact with your readers, and that to me is priceless. Interacting with your readers, just like a music artist sells a CD, makes a CD. They at some point want to do concerts, interacting with their audience. Same
Right,
thing on the literature in the literature circle.
right, right. Well, I know some places they really push that and say that's the best way to connect, with the people out there to sell the book. Pretty much just what you said.
Yeah,
Um,
but social
what
media is
about
the best in the
yeah,
world, though.
yeah,
So
social
there are
media,
millions
media.
about
You can pretty
millions.
much you can write your own ticket pretty much if you really stay on social media and just go with it and be out there every day. I think the work you put in will come back if you're at it, if you're
Oh
religiously
yeah, definitely.
at it,
Look
at
at look
getting your
at you
name
for
out there,
example.
getting your name out there. It's not going to
Look
do
at
it
you
itself.
for
You gotta do it. A book, just like a book, is not going to write itself. You have to get
Right.
out there and write it and do the research or do the stuff you need to do to get it going.
That's right.
What about if say you have a young person out there who wants to be a writer? What do you suggest? What do you tell them? What kind of classes they need to take?
Oh, they have writing classes galore that they can take, to in order to put, to put their craft together, put their story together. And matter of fact, Dream to Life has writing classes.
Okay.
So yeah. So yeah, so oh my, so it's You know, there's a number of ways you can do that. You can take a writing class. You can, you know, get with someone who is willing to show you. But it begins and ends with the aspiring author. You know, to putting the pieces together. You know, and you know, willing to put in the work. Because, as we stated before, the book is not going to write itself. It's not going to put itself together. You know, it takes people to do that. And you got to have the right people around you. If you're going to be involved with a publishing company, you got to have the great people around you, people who thinks like you, who has your best interests at heart. You got to have your own best interests at heart, of course, but these people are going to work with you, not against you.
Right. That's true. That's true. Almost the same virtues as a YouTuber or somebody who's aspiring. Things are, you're not going to get the views you want just as well as sometimes you may release a book and it might fail, and you want to give up. You can't give up. You got to keep on going.
Now you got to keep on going. You got to keep going. You know, it's all about the passion in you, and that's something that cannot be taught. You either have it or you don't have it. The passion for writing, the passion for entertaining, the passion for whatever it is that you want. You got to have it. You either have it or you don't have it. I mean, it can't be taught.
That's true. It can't. It cannot. You have to get out there and do it. Like I said, it's hard work. You have to, but sometimes you have to believe in yourself before others believe in you.
That's critical for you to even get to the next step. You got to believe in yourself. It starts with you.
Yeah, definitely. Other people gonna say all kinds of stuff. They will. They'll say all kinds of stuff. And sometimes you can get. I guess now we can talk about the struggles a writer would go through. Because a lot of people think that it's easy. They think that it's really easy to be a writer. And I tell them, you know, you got to believe in yourself. You got to believe in your own talent sometimes. Because sometimes people can be cruel. And sometimes, especially your family, they'll probably tell you, go get a real job. Did you ever come up against that? Did somebody tell you, hey, man, you might as well forget it. Why don't you go get a real job or something? Leave that stuff alone. Don't be...
See, I don't have them type of problems, Rose, because number one, I have a real job. Number two, I haven't had anybody to tell me no ludicrous mess like that.
That goes back to keeping the right kind of people around you.
Yeah, exactly. And you know, even if you got the lone wolfie, you know, that's what you do. You know, it goes back to you know, passion. Either you have it or you don't. If you have the passion, you can look past all the foolishness that goes along with people trying to say that you can't do it.
Right.
You know, you just got to, you know, be able to overcome that. Overcome, you know, as a aspiring author, the first things first, you got to build your fan base.
Right.
And that comes with interacting. That comes with sending friend requests to other authors. Check out their books. See how they write their books. See how they promote their books. See the people that are around them, their publishing companies, the editors, or you know, graphic designers, all the people that work behind the scenes, and see all the people that's around them. And you know, you take it from there. It's a lot of hard work behind the scenes. It's not.
I believe that.
In the beginning.
I never really thought about it until now. You know, I never really thought about that until now.
No, I mean it's hard work, and sometimes it drives you crazy. But you know, if your creativity is on 100, there's nothing, nobody that's going to be able to stand in your way. I mean, I can't speak for nobody else, but I can speak for myself, because if I let the naysayers win, then the players would have never dropped in 2015. I've never gotten to my fourth book, which is Street Justice. I would never gotten this far, and I'm, my
so you
goal
had 4
is to get
novels.
much farther
You
than
written
that.
4 novels. You written 4 novels, right?
Yeah.
So you read 4 novels. Can you name all 4 of them for us? In the order that you...
Yes, it started off with the Players. Then it was Players 2, the Red River Syndicate. Then Retribution, Actions and Consequences. And then there's Retribution, the Aftermath, which was not published, but I've written it. It's completed.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. That sounds good. Hi, Jeremiah. So I have another person down there. They're just saying hello, and I'm just acknowledging them. Thanks for dropping by. Is there anything you wanna tell the people about your book, other than what we discussed, or something I may have left off, or when they can pick it? Tell them when it's going to be on the press and when they can get it, or are you going to? I know nowadays some people release chapters of their books in different places or whatever. I've seen some people do that as well.
Now I've been doing it all week, bits and pieces, excerpts, preview, sneak peeks, as I call it. But Street Justice will be dropping on May the 1st on Sunday, which is Sunday. Okay, be dropping on Sunday. If you want to get in touch with me on social media, you can touch me on Facebook at RJ Davis, on Instagram, RJ Davis 2016, or in TikTok, RJ Davis 66. And you can send me a friend request, and we just take it from there. Street Justice, like I said, will be released on Sunday, and it's gonna be, the most explosive book of 2022.
All right. So
I'm not just saying this, but of all the books that I've seen come out in the first 4 months of the year, I think Street Justice is gonna be the most explosive. Yes.
All right.
But you the readers are going to be the judge of that. So in order to be the judge of that, you got to go out there and purchase the book on May 1st, which is Sunday.
All right. Okay. I'll let you have the last word on that. We want to thank you so much for giving us an opportunity to interview you. I'm sorry about my sniffles. I didn't want to cancel this interview because we had technical difficulties on Wednesday night. And I just wanted to persevere and just go on and do it and get it out here so it can help you. And best success, much, tremendous success in the future. I look forward to interviewing you when you have your, I don't know what happened here. He just went off. I look forward to bringing you, doing another interview with you when you release your next book. I'm sure this one is going to be a success. I don't know why you went off, but anyway, it's adding you. Maybe you'll come back on camera. I don't know, but it just took you off. I don't know why these things do that. I have no idea. It says adding, but it took RJ off. But we are so glad that he gave us a chance to give us his interview and talk about it. So thank you guys, the guys that dropped by, Cody, Frida, Jeremiah. Thank you so much for coming by, helping us out here. And please go out and get R.J. Davis, Street Justice, okay? I'm finna go take something for these sinuses. I will talk to you guys soon. I'll see you on Mind Hack 101 on tomorrow. Bye-bye.